Right here in the studio, Lagos Talks 91.3 FM. My name is Oluwa Kayode, and this is Sport Zone. Femi. I don't know what's going on in the studio this morning. There's a bit of confusion. There's a bit of confusion here. Femi, what do you want to say?
Go into the computer.
Okay, I understand, but for a minute you thought you were on TV. This is radio. Nobody can read your sign language.
Kayode, you were given an instruction, and you failed to follow the instruction. It's a new day.
But wait, I can't have.
Kayode, that's what you want to play. You must be a joker. You must be a joker, Kayode.
What is?
You must be a joker.
Maybe will you speak to the people? Say good morning and let's start the show.
Call my name first. I also play that stuff first. First, however, you just don't follow instructions.
Oh my goodness. God, unto thy hand I commit my spirit.
Do it better now.
When they told you to play this, I want to for me now. I was going to look for this. You said go live. Go live meaning that you play it, or you play it and then you play it. That is why Tinubu doesn't listen to you people. You people will talk, he will listen. You're going to play. I'm going to look for birthday song. You know go live. I went go live. You know how to children this. When I type birthday song, they have a feeling that it's a child that listens. Which child of look for birthday song? Like what chief? What? Is that even me now? It's you that it's you. I said she is not me on console. When the video comes out, look at it. I was telling Kayode, please. Me now reference the video. Reference the video. They say, please. Hey, how about you? It's a nice song. You think it's a nice song? But saying he doesn't want old school. It's not your era. It's not that. What's wrong with you? Yeah, you control the console, my friend. Why give me Lori? The anger right now, looking for money. It's two songs. Which songs do you have in the It's for matured mind. It's your daddy.
All right, so happy birthday to you. If it's your birthday in the month of July, we wish you all the very best. Today is the birthday of one of our very special listeners who was here with us from day one, which is why we're especially singling him out for this celebration. It's none other than Chief Darlington himself. It's his birthday today. We celebrate with you, and his children, his family was singing on to him this morning, praising him and all the whatnots, and he was just blushing all the way through. I could see his blush from the telephone. But happy birthday to you, Chief Darlington. If it's your birthday today as well, we celebrate with you right here on Sports Zone. I said July people are extra special.
We
people.
are. We
so,
just like
you
guys
just had a little point in this month. Everything was good until the July part. I already say, for that small preamble you're giving Chief like this now, man.
He could float. As in he could float.
Doesn't he deserve it?
No, but he does. I mean, he's been here from, like I said, from day one.
From day one.
He's been around.
July people are special. I'm also told reliably, well, not reliably because he said it himself, that the presidential candidates of the last election, Peter Obi, his birthday in July as well. So
Oh, yeah, it's 18th. I think it's today.
Is it today?
I think so.
It's 16th.
I think it's 18th, or? Let me just confirm that, but hey.
Anyway, he's just a July person as well, I mean, so, you know how it is.
We don't struggle. You see, they didn't struggle for recognition. We don't struggle for recognition.
We don't. I mean, it just comes natural.
Natural. I mean, we're born like that.
Yeah, we're born like that.
If you're not born in July, but at least, it's rubbing off on Femi. He's in between the July bonds.
I'm far away from the July. Far from July. I'm far from July.
In between us. You're amongst us.
I'm talking about Femi. He was dropped off yesterday along Freedom Way, someplace along Freedom Way. And while I was driving through, I just realized that, the VFS office.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how many Nigerians are there every day? Despite the hardship that we're supposedly facing, yes, despite the lack of resources, people are still thronging the VFS office looking to travel.
Oh yeah.
I really asked.
So where's the money coming from?
And keep
where are people getting money?
Air tickets,
Somebody was yesterday sent a message. He wants to sell his car for 6.5 million because he wants to buy a ticket. Do you know how much economy ticket is to Canada.
It definitely is not coming back.
He's not coming back.
Okay.
Of course.
Because you can't
Can you
buy
say your
a
car
ticket
coming back?
Yeah.
He's selling his car for 6.5. Wants to buy a ticket for he and his family, 5 of them, 3 million for a one-way ticket to Canada. 15 million naira for just tickets alone. 15 million.
How do you?
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And
And the number of people I see at the
15M.
VFS office, I'm looking, my goodness.
like you see people sitting down by the roadside waiting for their time. Like there's push back. Everybody just pushing. I'm like, what's wrong with all of you people?
People are squeezing together, body to body, just because they want to get into the VFS office.
Well, I had an experience. Like I had an experience in that sort of situation. Right? And then somebody stayed, was sweating under the
Can't
sun.
imagine how many pickpockets around there.
Oh.
And then the person stayed too close to my left-hand side. All right. And then when I got home, I could perceive the person.
Yeah.
When I got home, it was that bad. I went past my outer shirt, went into my inner shirt.
Wow.
That's how
You're
strong.
lucky it wasn't a female perfume.
No, it was a guy's body odor.
Yeah.
It was body
No,
odor.
that can be explained.
It cannot be explained.
But no,
my
hold on. What he's
goodness.
saying is, if it were a female
If
perfume
it was a female
that
perfume,
penetrates your
how would you
outer
have explained
shirt
when
when
you
you
get
get
Yeah,
home?
wash up now. Wash up. I get home first. I'm the
Also,
one who
that's
get
what
home.
you do?
I'm the one who get home first. So I'll
that's
quickly
what
wash
you
up.
do.
Okay. Back, back, back.
Okay.
You have a formula already.
Exactly, and it works. The system that
All right.
works.
No,
She'll
but
be at work now, so-
seriously, man. I mean, man, Nigerians love to travel.
Oh, yeah.
Nigerians
A few
love
of them
to
are also
travel.
going for vacation.
Oh, yes.
That's
Not
what
all
I-
of them want to Jakwa.
Yeah, but still, amount of money for tickets these days. Goodness.
And I hear UK has increased the visa charges.
Oh,
again,
yeah,
so-
yeah.
You hear the Prime Minister said it now. It's not when you hear it's like as if it's rumor. I said
I
it.
don't want to believe it.
But the Prime Minister himself said
man.
it. He said they don't want
It's
to
so
tax.
painful.
Said they don't want to increase tax. So they have to look for somewhere else to get the money
Yeah.
from. And they see people are coming in.
No, but isn't that logical?
Yes, it
Because the minister doesn't want, I said, Prime Minister,
Minister,
yeah? He doesn't want to borrow because that will put pressure on the economy. Yeah? So the only way to do it is by taxing everybody. If you're
Everybody
coming, if you're
else.
migrants, you're
Yeah.
coming into the UK,
want
they'll
to
take
study,
money from you if you want to
I'm
go
sure
to
university
school.
charges
Yes.
have gone up
Everything
now.
will
And
go up.
everything.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know. Who
So that
can we
makes sense.
charge in
Because
Nigeria?
there was
It's
there were
time we
some
start
people.
charging Togolese and Beninese.
That means you will have to increase the monies you pay
Get
now.
that.
Because they're
But
not-
seriously, because there were some people who were talking about, the need to continue to borrow money
No,
because that's the way of the world. And I'm thinking, you cannot keep borrowing money
Yeah.
and putting the whole nation, into debt, generation after generation, looking for a way to sort out the debt of the nation.
But we don't
you know?
have anything that stands out. The UK just said everybody's coming
No,
in.
but that's why this government is now taxing. How many people pay tax in this country?
But you should increase for what the French government did. The French government is taxing people who earn a lot more. So if you're earning 1,500,000, you're paying more tax compared to somebody who's earning less.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that
We-
even those,
which
the
appears
only
to be the
people
thing.
who pay taxes, the genuine businessman, yeah, and then the government workers,
Yes.
and then maybe the private sector, like
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
when
taxing
they
it,
take
yeah.
direct from your salary.
Yes.
But every other person,
Yes.
that woman who sells that car by the roadside, she
The
doesn't pay
informal
tax.
sector, a lot of
They don't pay tax, and these people have to pay tax.
They
They
need
should
to
pay
increase
tax.
the
They
tax
should.
bracket, not increase the volume. you pay.
Based on
Is the
I
bracket
think
they
based
should
on the
increase.
LIRS for Lagos and the FIRS for the federal, they need to know, because I know a business, a big media organization that was hiding. They refused to pay tax. They were hiding. They even hid in one place in Victoria Island.
And then you don't see signboards.
No signboard.
That's one way.
Wonderful.
No signboards.
I think I have an idea about that station. I mean, just
Anyway.
anyway.
Welcome to the show, Sports Zone, live on Lagos
Thank you.
Talks 91.3. We're here to serve you the best way that we can. It's a Tuesday morning. We're counting down to the day when the FIFA Women's World Cup begins. Have you seen our jersey?
Oh yes, I have. Oh, the Mikey launched it, and it was very good.
Beautiful. I
Very
love it.
good. If we can replicate the football, that jersey should. that jersey deserves.
So
That
you
jersey,
can match performance with the look.
that jersey deserves a good
I
football.
love it, especially the black one. I
Oh, yeah.
love it.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
people are complaining that is there black in our national colors?
Doesn't
I'm thinking
matter.
like, guys, you guys
Doesn't
are thinking in the 1940s.
Doesn't matter, really. Doesn't matter. Country can change. I don't think we had lemon green in 2002 when we were wearing lemon green.
We're not even sure which green that we. Some people say army green, some say lemon green, some.
Because that green we wore, was it lemon? Said one very bright colored green I wore for 2002 World Cup. It was the green and then the plain white. I think this jersey for the women is very good.
I think it's beautiful.
Very good.
It's really nice.
I kind of like the story coming out of the Women's World Cup, especially for our group. Because our group is a very complicated group. The Canadians are in a lot of problems. The Australians are in problems themselves. They too, they are complaining about money. So when people say, go and check, Australians are complaining about money. They're even tackling FIFA. That the money that they are giving men and women is not the same, that they want the same money.
But I don't believe in that.
Then, the Republic of Ireland, Ireland no.
I don't believe in that equitable pay.
Why?
No, because the amount of money men's football generates is not the same that women football generates.
Even the eyeballs.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
You don't. I don't believe just for the sake of gender. No, I don't.
Then Republic of Ireland, those ones, they know that they're the bottom of the group. They're going to finish bottom. They are using style to be. I say, don't worry, we'll chop it.
Did you not hear about the Republic of Ireland? You know, the friendly with Colombia ahead of the Women's World Cup, which they abandoned because the Irish thought that the Colombians were a bit too rough.
You know what that means?
I mean, you
know what that means?
This is not a tea party.
You know what that means?
They actually didn't play anymore because they thought the Colombians were a bit too. You just left the pitch.
Should they be sanctioned for that?
No, you can't be sanctioned. It's a friendly. It's a friendly game. It's a friendly game. You can't be sanctioned.
What if it's recognized by FIFA?
It is recognized, but then again, it's a friendly game. If you think if you can't do that in a competition, it's a friendly game. So you can decide not to play.
Interesting.
Which they did because they thought the Colombians were a bit too hard.
Signs of what to come.
They should wait for
signs of what to come. Exactly. I hope they don't take on any African nations.
They're playing Nigeria.
They're in our group.
They're playing Nigeria.
Okay, good.
They're in trouble.
Good.
They will chop.
The
way they will eat it.
To that one.
So at least you have one game locked down.
That's the only game I'll grab. That they will chop.
No, we're gonna beat Canada, or rather, I know Canada cannot beat us. Yeah.
So a draw with Canada.
Canada Olympic champions.
And so did Saudi Arabia not beat Argentina at the World Cup?
That's the only thing Saudi Arabia did at the World Cup.
Did Cameroon not beat Brazil?
That's the only thing Brazil, Cameroon did.
If this is the only thing that we do, beat Olympic champions, we will do it.
No, we'll add Ireland to it.
We'll beat Ireland. It's confirmed.
That's what we're saying now.
Okay,
Abba,
I'm not the one that said it too.